Cockatoo Internet. This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week and past decades. I'm your host, Kutcher.
I'm Ray-Nitus.
And I'm Big Tom.
All right, Killer Team. So what happened this week in the second week of December, almost 20 years ago now, in 2000? Big Tom.
English singer and entertainer Christy McCall was run over by a speeding powerboat while swimming on vacation with her children in Cozumel, Mexico.
Yeah, that's...
Jeez.
Who is Kirsty McCall?
She's an English singer and entertainer.
Oh.
Yeah. Good stuff she put out.
What the hell was she doing in Cozumel?
Oh, she was like...
Apparently getting hit by
Vacationing with her children?
Damn.
Never heard of her.
And then they were like, no, we didn't do it. Because that's how shit is down there sometimes. Hey.
Also this week, Vice President Al Gore concedes defeat to Texas Governor George W. Bush in the presidential election. This was during the midst of the whole recount, the Florida thing. And there was now there's been movies and stuff that came about it. Hey man, they done stole that election. But
Al Gore.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, right?
Gore!
Yeah, Al Gore was right, but he didn't want to further take it in, you know what I'm saying, and drag it out.
Like, he didn't want them Bush problems. That's why. That's how they do it in Texas.
Ouch.
Bush problem.
Yeah. Bush. Hello. Bush problems.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Also, we have the third reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant is shut down. Third? Jeez,
Yeah.
man.
Matter of
Might
fact,
as well go for the fourth.
Tom, you saw Chernobyl,
I
right?
did. Well, not in person, but...
Yes, because you'd be going out limbs right now.
Yeah,
That's scary.
I watched the miniseries, yes.
Yeah.
Powerful, huh?
And I thought it was before 2000.
No, it was way before 2000. It was like in the 80s.
Well, that would be the first and
it was,
second.
But the third
It was
reactor?
the third.
yeah, well, because it was the radiation was way too much for people just to go in.
But it's crazy people can go there now.
Yes, people visit it now.
It's crazy. Like, what are you thinking?
But
Like,
it's 30 years,
that
but
much
you
money?
can't stay.
I know what I'm saying. Like, you have that much money to do that?
I think it was like 90 seconds that they can go in and work, and then they had to come out.
Yeah, it just takes a while. That's why it took till 2000 to turn it.
Mm-hmm.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Okay, top 5 songs on the radio.
Speaking of nuclear power plant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Kryptonite by Three Doors Down.
So a segue there.
You segued right in.
Uh-huh.
This mic is
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
How Marlon Brando say it?
Kryptonite. Oh man, I remember this was like on the what was that?
Band Hero.
Band Hero.
Perfect score.
And your son would always, he's like, whenever we would do it, he would get on, he goes, let me sing this song. I was always on drums. Ray,
I
number
play
4.
bass.
Number 4, slapping the bass.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, we have Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Yes.
At number 4.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny when he was in the military and then they play a song and they'd be like, hey, isn't this you? That's how he found out he got on the radio. With Shaggy. Yeah, he was serving in the military and then they're out in some desert and they're playing the radio and they said, I think this is your song, Shaggy. And then it was like, oh shoot, that is me.
You know what?
He made it.
The one thing I'm going to say about Shaggy is someone asked him in the interview, is like, hey, there's a lot of work out there for people, you know, Bohemian people and Jamaican people, and they're out there. It's like, how do you feel about like the accents that are being represented? And he said, every accent that I've heard on TV so far sounds like trash.
Yeah.
None of it sounds genuine. I was like, wow, even Bushmaster?
Hey, Bushmaster.
I didn't understand how to put the subtitles on. I didn't know what they were saying.
Bombo clot. Oh shoot, that's what he said.
Number 3, Big Tom.
With Arms Wide Open by Creed.
Yeah, people always talk about that band, huh?
They're weird.
I like them. Creed.
We got 1 out of 3.
Arms wide
It's a
open.
good movie though. I liked it. I watched the first one and the second
And the second one was good, yeah.
Number 2, Case of the X by Maya.
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 Those Maya, but you know.
Yeah.
You know how
Oh, it's supposed to be Maya,
yes.
but it's not. It's Maya.
Yeah.
It's canon now.
It might hot though. Woo, girl.
Autocorrect. and I don't Proofread.
All right, movies released.
Hey.
Oh,
Movies
number one.
released
Hey,
this
right.
Let me give it a little bit of love.
The number one
Beyonce
song.
gets no play.
Well, I was thinking you were gonna say her. Hey, Independent Women's the number one song by Kelly and Michelle, the other girl. See that? I did it for Big Tom. I
Beyonce gets no play.
I just saw the new Charlie's Angels, and that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Only one out of three.
There was. He said, "Oh, you're an independent woman," and I was like, I see what you did there. You did that line. The movie bomb. Lines like that is the reason why the movie bombed. All right, man. Movies that came out, man. Big Tom, go on and do this movie.
Dude, where's my car?
Sweet.
Sorry, Ashton Kutcher,
Dude.
Sean William Scott,
Sweet.
Christy Swanson, Jennifer Garner, and Marla Sokolov.
Sweet.
Sokolov. Box office on this was $73 million.
Yeah, man. This was
And then...
I didn't watch the movie.
Oh, you
didn't
didn't?
even see Dude, Where's My Car?
Just watching the part when they got tattoos, and then when he's ordering Chinese food. And then...
Also, Castaway, starring Tom Hanks and Helen Hunt. Hey, Wilson!
Don't forget about Wilson.
Wilson! Box
man.
office, $429.6 million.
She only waited 4 years. She got remarried, man.
Man, you know what was crazy about that?
Trifling.
That whole time he was sitting there with that FedEx, there was a sat phone in there. Help!
Tearjerker movie.
Yeah, man. I cried when Wilson floated away.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Rough, man.
That hurt,
He
man.
went crazy. I have made fire.
Yes, he did.
Fire!
And still in theaters.
Oh, so theaters. We had Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon by Chow Yun-fat, Michelle Yeoh, and Zhang Ziyi.
G.
With a box office of $213.5 million. Hey, that was a good one, though. I think that's like one of the first movies I watched in the big theater with subtitles.
Yeah.
Not only did I watch that movie with the subtitles, at one
You
point
felt like you knew Mandarin.
I did, and at one point they had dubbed it in English, and I didn't even realize
that garbage out.
it was dubbed in English yet, and I was like, I speak Chinese. I understand everything that they're saying.
I was like, man, this is good. I felt like Jamie Foxx in Booty Call when he watched all the shows. That's how he spoke to that one Chinese.
Watch
Remember?
Kung Fu movie.
I'm saying, good movie, man.
You know the
Please.
And they made a sequel. Remember?
Yes,
Netflix,
they did.
A couple years ago.
What
They
was
got
it
a sequel to
called?
Booty Call?
I think everything else after Jamie Foxx did. Yes. And
I want to say it's called The Destiny of the Green Sword or
something
something
like that. Yeah. Wasn't as good as this one though.
No.
Whew, that was a good one.
Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and we'd like to hear what you think.
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And this was what it was.
was.
Why you got to be an asshole?
Hey,
Why you still have it like that?
I think I want to go leave us. I think I'm gonna try to do that next time.
Why I got to change things?
Adonis, pull yourself together.